Now, New York's #1 news, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
We all know it. Some of us are already feeling it. The holiday shopping season is here. If your wallet is already feeling it, you are not alone.
Along with spending money, Americans throw away about 1 million extra tons of trash each week this time of year. Now there's a trend, though, that's flipping the script. It's called Thriftmas or Thriftmaka. Joining us live this morning, sustainable fashion advocate Lexy Silverstein, to show us how it works, how you can do this trend right. Good morning, Lexy. I know I had heard that you kind of like were going after your own family, saying, let's give each other pre-loved old stuff. How'd that go over?
It went over well with my family, but I think that we have enough clothes right now to dress the next 6 generations of people. So why buy something new when you can buy something that's already out there, which is why I am encouraging everybody to participate in Thriftmas or Thriftmaka this year, which is the act of going to your local thrift store, your local vintage store, or estate sale, and secondhand sourcing something for your friends and family, which not only saves something from the planet and ending up in a landfill, but also can probably save a little money in your wallet.
Yeah, so how do you pull this off, and do you have to prepare them ahead of time for knowing that they're going to get something vintage?
Well, I think that, yeah, there's definitely some stuff that goes into it. You go to a thrift store, you scour the thrift store for all the best finds. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. But I think that back in the day, like 10, 20 years ago, thrifting kind of had a bad connotation with it. But I think that nowadays, like, used gifts and thrifting is and should be all of the rage. And so I think that when you go to a thrift store, you're getting these great one-of-a-kind pieces. But not only that, is you have that added sentimental piece because you're really going through and scouring through and treasure hunting for that perfect piece for that person.
Is there any special tip on how to avoid wasting money doing this? And also, what is your favorite pre-loved thing that you either gave or got?
Yeah, I have so many great pre-loved gifts that I've received or that I've given. I definitely recommend going to like any thrift store. I think that even any thrift store is inherently going to be a little bit more cheaper than buying something new because it's been donated. But on top of that, one of my favorite pieces that I've ever gotten, I just got, actually, my mom doesn't know it quite yet, but she gifted me, she gave me some budget for some holiday gifts, and I got these great 1990s boots. And I got them yesterday at a vintage sale, so I'm really excited to go out and wear them.
Wait, 1990s boots?
1990s boots, I have them with me. They have a little flapper girl on them. I've named her Daisy.
Look at that.
Oh. Where else are you going to get that than at a secondhand store? Like, where else are you going to get that?
No, that's fantastic.
Do consignment shops count with this also? I mean, like for people who don't want to... Yeah, go ahead.
Consignment shops, I even think re-gifting is something that we should really normalize. I think that if you're getting something, you might not necessarily love it. It might not even be your style nowadays. That's so okay, but giving it to someone that can extend that life cycle and keep that garment out of the landfill is a win in my book.
Well, I have some 1990s boots actually on me now and in my closet.
She's telling the truth.
We are vintage. What
Technically,
about,
I'm vintage too, if that makes you better.
I love it. I love it. I love it. What about vinyl? Is that hot now? And what about experiences?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I have a record player behind me. Vinyl's all the rage. I think that vinyl nowadays is so expensive. Even books. You can get so many great vinyl and books at thrift stores for such a cheaper price, which is great.
So what's been your reaction, I guess, from your friends and family who are getting things from you that is Thriftmas or Thriftmaka? Yeah, what's been your friends' reactions?
Yeah, my friends love it. Again, I think that you're getting these one-of-a-kind pieces. You're giving something and you're really curating them, something that's one of a kind for them. I know that for this year for my friends, which kind of ruining the surprise right now, but I'm giving my friend she's learning how to sew, and so I found and I thrifted some sewing patterns that I think she's really, really going to love.
Come on.
I know that my friend bought this, but I think that this is such an easy DIY where you can thrift a frame and, paint it, and then she customized it by making me a collage of photos throughout our friendship, which is so unique and something that will never go to a land. So sentimental to me.
Yeah, because they become keepsakes, you know?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
so pictures. What about experiences? What is about giving somebody, it's not even a thing, it's something to do, like tickets or, talk about that.
Completely. I think that, you know, to instead of gifting someone that material thing, I think gifting experiences inevitably keeps things out of the landfill because it's something to do. To a concert, getting concert tickets, getting movie classes or cooking classes.
Quick question. Can you spot a good find at a thrift store from across the room? And tell us what to look for.
Yes, I love thrifting. I definitely suggest that you go through the whole thrift store. Every little bit in a thrift store has a good find, but definitely maybe, you know, there's certain sections I definitely recommend the home decor section. Going there first, you'll find some fun knickknacks to gift your friend. It's cold out, it's freezing out, it's winter, it's chilly season, and so going to the outerwear section is giving your friend a gift that they're going to need because it's cold out and it's something so unique and fun. And I've definitely found some great leather jackets at the thrift store.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. Thank you so much for making us better to Mother Earth.
Yeah.
And also, one of my favorite tips is go and look at the vases. Beautiful vase, like a cool, funky vase. It could even be like a pitcher, and then go get fresh cut flowers if you're giving a hostess gift instead of showing up with something that has to be put in a vase. It's in a vase already. You're not creating work for your host or hostess, and it's
There you
good,
go.
right? Thank you so much.
Lexi, this is fun.
Happy
Thank you for the
thrifting.
tips.
Happy holidays.
See ya, you too.